Hello. Oh, I don't know why that didn't work in my throat. I have updated that behind me. Good. Alright, we're streaming from on a different stream key via a different server, so let's see what happens, shall we? Waheems, thank you very much for the second month, mate. Glad you were able to catch us live, my man. Let me shut the window. Alright, plan for the remainder of the stream then is just to continually record realistic Road to Glory stuff. As much as we possibly can, really. We've got a busy-ish month. 5 games, 3 of which we'll play. Probably play Cov, Forest and Hull, and Sim Preston and Sunderland. Imagine Preston and Sunderland. Sunderland are 16th, Hull are 14th, Preston are 13th. So to be fair, Hull was the home game, wasn't it? So we could sim Hull instead. Could sim Hull instead and play Swansea, but certainly we'll play Cov and Forest. Sim the Sunderland one and see what we can do from there. Just make sure that everyone's going to be fit for the next game. Make sure that Calvin is. Yeah, everyone's fit. It's fine. Good. Make sure Shola is as sharp as possibly can be. Oh, we were a day away. I realised we were that close to the game. Uh-oh. Fucking internationals again. Shakes fist. I can hear the cat screaming at me the other side of the door. Give me a sec. Rolo! What's up, darling? You want to say hello to everyone? Is that what it is? Rolo wanted to say hello. You say hello in there, in the camera. Look up. No? I want to? I know what you want. You're hungry. But it's too early. It's too early. It's too early, darling. Can't have it yet. Can't have it yet. She's like, I don't want fuss. I want food. Well, can't fucking have it yet. Sorry. Right, I do need a couple of press conference questions because there was only one I was able to get from the next, or the last episode last week that was relevant. I think. Let me have a quick glance through again, but I think there was only really one that was worthy of being utilised because the rest were just kind of transfer window questions, transfer window comments. So if you have any press conference questions in the chat that you would like to ask, then please do so. Yeah, boy. It arrived. Oh boy. Oh boy. Right, so we're on match day. If we miss Cashin and Henderson, that would be a pain in the arse. But can Makengo do a job at centre back? Probably. Okay. What is Beck's current potential? That I'd be curious to know. Bjorn Beck, not Bjorn Beck. Bertram Beck. That's what it was. Potential of 81. Thank you, Liam. Need one more, please, chat, if you've got any press conference questions. Let me pause the music and we'll just start recording, though. Welcome back to the Realistic Road to Glory. We've completed the most recent summer transfer window, and so far we are very happy with the A, signings we've made, and B, start to the season. We find ourselves second in the Championship after 6 games, 5 victories, 1 frustrating defeat to Bristol City, but we're hoping to add more victories to the cause throughout the course of today's episode. We've a very difficult game against Nottingham Forest to play today, but we're going to play Coventry, Forest, and one of Hull or Preston, depending on who's highest or lowest at the point by the time we get there. Sunderland midweek, the home game we will look to simulate and hopefully pick up some decent points from. So the starting lineup looks like that. As soon as Ennis Bardi's contributions start to wane, then Shola Shoretire will get the nod at Cam, but at the minute, Bardi's just still contributing too much to take out at this stage. But it's still a difficult decision to make between Sami Ento and Darboe on the wing, but Sami, for the time being, continues to start out there. But I'm sure it won't be long before Darboe is putting in a strong case for starting ahead of him. We hopefully will just continue to keep winning is the plan anyway. Saying thank you continually to those of you on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section. That's Colts fan Mark Johnson and Anton Kjellström today. Thank you very much indeed for your continued support, and all of you that continue to leave your feedback on the comment section in every given episode. Please do continue to do so. It does make a difference to the save, very much so. Their front line is not as strong as it was, Coventry, as you can see there, but they're missing Kitching through suspension as well in the early stages of this season. So at this stage, there isn't really anyone in the league we are scared by, other than Sheffield United, Nottingham Forest, and probably Bournemouth as well. And evidently Bristol City, but they're a bit more of a bogey team rather than someone we're actually scared of. Starting lineup is strong. The form is strong. Let's have some strong results as well. Mr. Kitchen will be the referee. Let's throw everything, including the kitchen sink, at Coventry City's back line. That was a terrible pun to make, but it did it. Thank you, Reese. There is actually a deal that didn't happen. Just pause that quickly. So that's a good question to have. With the transfer window now closed, we're there. We are there. I don't stream on Kick because I just haven't set up a Kick account, effectively, is the sole reason. Here holds the ball up nicely. Donny van der Beek was someone we looked at in the summer, but ultimately decided it wasn't going to be worth it. Here's De Silva down the wing for Coventry early doors, and I think they used a hand in there. I've got something in my bloody eye. It did still autocorrect it. Excuse me. O'Hare might be in trouble here. I literally just unpaused and gone. Coventry's captain, after 5 minutes, is walking. Thankfully, so is our player after a disgusting challenge. Josh King wiped out from behind. It's the right decision. That's not going to help Coventry's season. They're already missing Kitching through suspension. And now O'Hare's suspended as well. Ill discipline amongst the Coventry City ranks this season is not helping their cause, is it? Sakamoto with the option out wide. They still might be dangerous though, even without O'Hare. He was just kind of the cam, the link between the defence, sorry, the midfield and the front line. So they can still be solid enough defensively without him and create quite a bit despite his presence not being on the field. So it's not assumed that the job is done just because they've gone down to 10 men early. We haven't scored yet, and quite clearly Coventry City still capable enough of having the occasional attack. We just hope that it's not going to be a fruitful one. Kusene to Lobato. Well, I'm getting to space, and Fofana's going to arrive, and it's Fofana we look for, but it's not Fofana we find. He does find Sarmiento though, trying desperately to work it back. Does do so, but the shot is blocked. Can we win this header? Van der Beek gets up. Ennis Bardi. Fofana beats his man. Runs straight into another one. Josh King wins it back. And then Stan tackles thin air so we don't get another chance. Sick. Fofana's up. Bardi to the right back. Sarmiento's looking to make moves. That's gone towards Fofana. Cool, cheers. Can move this. Held up nicely. Stop the attack. For the time being, anyway. Here they come again. De Silva. Out. Sarmiento. Well, his attempted through ball has actually ended up with Coventry City going on the attack again. I can't get there with the right back. Strike. Good save. Coventry, the more dangerous side in the opening 25 minutes, despite only having 10 men. Good clearance. I'm not going to get anyone out to it, so we're on the back foot still. De Silva to Sarahili. Here's Torp. Dangled a leg, could have fouled him. Would have been a great position for a free kick. Torp again here. Coventry dangerous continually for the entirety of this opening half an hour. Although we are defending well. They use the hand, we use the hand. Great. Donny van der Beek. Thank you. King. Kusene. Lobato down the line again. This time can we find Fofana? No. Oh, let me play on. I would rather have played on. Lobato will deliver the ball though. And we'll see if we can... Oh, it's teasing. It's too close to the keeper. Well up, Kirk. Great header. Fofana wins it as well. Comes straight back to Kirk Henderson, actually. Bardi's on the run. Ah, Lobato can't quite get the ball quickly enough to him. I tried to switch to Kusene there and just didn't switch players, annoyingly. Little back heel, and still Coventry dangerous. Finch. There you go. Kusene does really well. Under a lot of pressure. No risks. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Loads of space out wide left for Lobato now, though. Never mind. Advantage played. We'll dink it. Fofana's there. Really nicely done. Continually really nicely done. Fofana. Lobato backs off. He's in a great position here. And surely should have scored. But the goalkeeper has done enough. Sarmiento apparently fouls the man, despite, I'm sure, getting a toe to the ball. It looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. That was probably the best chance that either side have had. And really, Lobato should have tucked that away. They've made a mistake here, though, Coventry. They might have let us in. Sarmiento's going to drive, look for an assist, and not find one. Hey, Yoon. How are you, mate? Yeah, they do love an early red, don't they? Not that it's affected their overall performance here. Senate. Lobato. Poor decision, really. King. I'll drill that to Fofana. Alright, sweet. I tried desperately with Sarmiento to get to that. De Silva's got many an option here. Beekwoo and Van der Beek. Beekwoo again. Ramsey's done brilliantly. Had to step in there. A tackle that needed to be made. We'll look for Fofana here. Then to the left back. Laid right in front of him to burst onto. We haven't really found Fofana with any of our crosses so far. We still haven't found Fofana with any of our crosses so far. That's foul. Sakamoto. It's a goal kick. It's not. Corner Coventry again. Not for the first time today. They're going short to Sakamoto. Oh, King. How does he get that in play? That was really, really, really well done. Looking to Ennis Bardi. Lobato's the man on the run. Held his run nicely there. Just saw him check back as he saw himself getting a little bit too far forward and going offside. Fofana's here. Will lift it looking for the run. Get it into the middle. Oh, and Sarmiento was waiting for it. Would have been a delicious move to see us take a 1-0 lead here. But continually, Coventry hold on. Very well indeed. Ramsey trying to track back and can't get there. Henderson coming across. He does step in on the Coventry man, but still can't find a goal to go in front at the minute. Look at that one change. Shaw Retire to come on. Sarmiento's been having a decent game, so I'll leave him on for now. Fofana for Benny Traore is something I'm contemplating, because quite frankly, Benny Traore does make an impact off the bench, doesn't he? But at the minute, just the one change to try and enforce the issue and get the win. Breathe a sigh of relief, won't you? Go on, you're onside. But now Lobato missed a really, really obvious one-on-one chance earlier. He's not doing so this time. Game's won, Coventry 0, and it's their own doing by pushing everybody forward. Ludicrous decision making. We lead. Defending for 62 laps now. Well in, Josh King. Sarmiento looking for Shaw Retire. It's a lovely turn. It's a great ball through. It's a lovely take as well. And Fofana could quickly finish them off here with a quick fire second. And he's done exactly that. Taking his frustration out because it has been quite annoying to try and get the win. And get the ball past their backline. It's a lovely take. Actually turned towards the defender, but thankfully the defender was on his heels and not able to spin and deal with the movement. And that will be us winning this game then. We will make changes now with the game against Sunderland midweek in mind to ensure that we maintain our fitness. Multiple changes with multiple players going to need to A, get some first team football to keep their happiness up, but B, maintain their fitness, growth potential, and hopefully keep the team ticking over and the points tally doing the same. 2-0, game done and dusted. It's a good start today. Oh, that was rubbish. Dalbo. Alright, sweet. Oh, just let me run off with it. Alright, take it quickly. I am running off with it. Fofana. Randall. Out to Zamora. Quickly. Tuck back. Shola. Goal. Surety Regatta third. Coventry have finally started to fall apart. Now it really is game over. Uh, 24 we pit, Daniel. Lap 24. Tell me off well then, Mason Clark. Positive run this. Our goal difference was the same as Bournemouth's prior to this match day. Ah, somebody there. Could save Valdemarsson. Another corner Cov. 10 minutes to go. Also, again, Randall, the runaround. Taught. Thank you. Zamora will win that back. So where do you go here? That's the question. Back there is nice. Zamora finds Lobato. Could be in for another. I see Dahlberg at the back post. See Shorty arriving on the edge of the box. He'll look for Fofana, who just drifted offside, annoyingly. Tried to be too cute with it. That was easy. Lovely header. I've really been unimpressed with Darbo, genuinely. Oh, it's done me. Finch. Into Sakamoto. Zamora intercepts. Try and work this about in a manner in which it could maybe see us get a fourth goal. Quickly looking for Dahlberg down the line here. Darbo, sorry. Could go solo. Won't. Oh, there's another. 4 in the 92nd minute. Really rubbing it in Coventry City's faces. It will be a very joyous journey back down the A14 towards Cambridge from the Ricoh Arena. Boos around the ground, understandably so. They really have crumbled here, Coventry, after a positive start. Thank you, Fode! Lally stuff. Final whistle sounds. Fode Fofana's 5th goal in 7 games, as you can see top left. We are strolling towards the top spot. No, Bournemouth won by 2 goals to 0. They'll stay 3 points clear of us, but our goal difference is better than potentially anyone else's with that strong victory. Was a very, very good team performance. Why morale is only sat at content, I've no idea, given the nature of the season so far, but morale is on the up. There are changes coming to morale, of course, for FC25. There will now be a sweet spot where you have to keep morale, otherwise if it's too high, players will get complacent. Now, this is a great time, superb time, and rather weird that it's happened like that, for the first press conference question today. Comes from Mark Johnson, says, Mr. Monk, stories have been flying around on social media about Valdemarsson's outburst aimed towards yourself and your backroom staff following the player swap involving his good friend, fellow Icelandic international, Arnur Sigurdsson. It's believed he may try and force a move in January because of this. Do you have a suitable replacement in mind, or will Valdemarsson remain at the club despite his apparent dismay at your recent transfer? I understand that a player from a different nation brought into the club in part because of Sigurdsson and having a fellow Icelandic player at the club, but Valdemarsson has cemented his place as number 1 at this club. He is by far and away the best goalkeeper we've had in the save so far. And as disgruntled as he might be, I'm sure he would rather be a Premier League player with us than potentially not a Premier League player with someone else. Palermo certainly aren't a massive club to be accepting bids from either, with the ambitions we have and Palermo being of the nature that they are. We shall make sure the finances are up to date. We'll make sure everyone's as fit as possible. We're still second, but now we've got a gap of 3 points to Nottingham Forest, who we play later today, of course. And our goal difference is the best in the league. Hopefully we'll be better yet still after a win against Sunderland next. Not the button I wanted to press. Was there anything else in the finances? Meow. Bang check back up. Sunderland then, they've got Fatty up top. They're 12th in the division. They did win their last game, so they will be slightly buoyed as a result of that. But we've been winning quite regularly ourselves. Couple of issues for Fatigue, most notably Fofana. He'll come up for Benny Traore here. Fofana now 77 rated though, which is great. He's growing well. Lobato's up to 79, which further increases the opportunity and range of potential players available to us for the January transfer window. Although obviously realistic 79 rated players are going to be more difficult to find until we're at the Premier League, and then certainly we'll be able to justify most transfers of that level. I mean, everybody else is fully fit. I'll take Bardi out and put Shoretire in for this one because he came off the bench and had a good display, scored a goal. And, oof, Lobato scores twice, but actually we lose at home to Sunderland. Now, that is a real surprise. Nobody saw that coming. Sheffield United draw. We stay second, thankfully, as that Sheffield United draw means they don't catch us. Norwich have drawn. It looks like Forest have lost again. They did indeed. So Bournemouth at the minute, 8 from 8 at the top of the table. Now with the chance to recover away from home against a very, very, very good Nottingham Forest, however, it is going to have to be a very good game to ensure that we're able to get victory this time around. I am surprised by that defeat, genuinely. I fully expected us to just walk all over Sunderland, and, well, rather evidently, we haven't. Have a look at those youth scout reports, actually. Yeah, no, fully agree, Leone. Absolutely no idea. Potential has me curious, but his starting stats don't look great. Hello, Joel Burgess. Hi. No, the disallowed goal I understand. It did come off his arm. Might be a striker, actually, with 59 finishing being his best stat. He's only 5'9", though. Hello, Luke. How are you, mate? Good, thank you, pal. How are you? Ben Cresceni is your RE teacher's son at secondary school, and that's not something I expected to hear today. Just finished work and saw the stream.
Welcome
Thank you for
everyone.
joining us,
We'll
mate.
be starting to take questions now.
Thank you for the follow, Thug Ash and Joshua Bruh. His dad's like 6'6" and massive. This Nottingham Forest side then. Sudakov gets the nod at Cam over Danny Olmo. Gnonto gets the nod at left mid ahead of Mudryk. Retegi ahead of Enes Unal up top. Panzo and Fletcher at centre-back, though, in place of Ozan Kabak at the back, is an intriguing one. Robert Sanchez in goal ahead of Vlachodimos on the bench. Toffolo at left wing-back is still at Nottingham Forest here. They lost 2 of their last 5. They've not had as strong a start to the season as really we expected them to. We thought Forest would be up there with Bournemouth. And they're not thus far. But it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And we've started the better, but will we finish the better? That's what we're not sure at the minute. Cashin has not quite recovered his stamina from his international break, so we'll make that change. Shola will get the start again ahead of Enis Bardi on this occasion. But we won't make any other changes. We want to be close to, if not as strong as we possibly can be for what should be one of the most difficult games of the entire league season ahead of us. Afternoon, Paolo. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, come on. Ola Aina. Fast. And accurate. And 1-0 Forest. 3 minutes, 20 seconds, 86 rated in the Championship Sudakov, and Forest captain gives them a 1-0 lead. That's happened a bit earlier than I feared that it might do. I expected us to lose. I was kind of hoping it didn't start this early. Right. I'm just not allowed to pass to Lobato today. Have a look at some of their weaker players, shall we? Who have they got that's in the starting lineup? 82, 86, 85, 71 Ola Aina, but clearly the pace is enough. Monchu 71, Sar 78, Toffolo 73. Saud at right back is 82. So is Robert Sanchez. Danny Olmo on the bloody bench as well, I just realised. Oh no, I mentioned Danny Olmo, didn't I? Lacademos. I mean, it's the defence that's not that strong. But do you need a strong defence when your attack's that good? Probably not. Is Gnonto onside here? Looks likely. Lobato does just enough. Shola trying to find Fofana and can't. Montiel will recover. Toffolo, little flick. Well in Makengo. It's still fallen for Gnonto, unfortunately. And he's here still. Tricky little Italian to try and deal with. Ismaila Sarr and Gnonto again. Well in. And we will get rid of this. We might be doing a lot of defending today. Oh, it's a lovely take by Shola. Please tell me you're on. Please tell me you're on. Oh, Foden was so close. That had to be 1-1, didn't it? And by the new offside rule, he would have been onside. But by the old one, he's off. It's not a great free kick. Of course, Makengo falls over, though, so that their man can get to it. Because logic. Well in, Harry Darling. Makengo, spread out wide. Fofana could go. Sarmiento, was just playing it out wide, and the defender got to me first. Harry Darling trying to deal with Gnonto, but he's far too quick. Toffolo getting past Calvin Ramsey here. But not for long. Ramsey fights back. Corner for them. They do have some taller players in there, but we've got some height of our own. Retegui. Oh my God, why have you not picked that up, Valdemarsson? Christ, talk about panic at the back. We've gotten away with it, but bloody hell, that made me nervous for a moment there. Darling will switch out wide. Oh, but the touch from Lobato is so uncharacteristically poor. Clearly, the players just not showing the composure against a better opponent so far today and making mistakes. They feel under pressure. A side that are close to us in the league. A side that we're going to be battling with for an automatic promotion spot. A side that really we need to try and get a result against. As Retegui, who came close once, comes close again. Closer still, you might say. Should finish that. Shola's dropped deep. Whilst it's only one, we have to believe in ourselves that we can get something from this. Ramsey's on a great run. Finds Fofana. I'm going to use Sarmiento as a decoy. Hasn't really worked. Lift it into the middle. Shola brings it down well. Shots well blocked, however, by Sarr at CDM. But Forest will just clear it. They feel a little bit under pressure. Seemingly Nottingham Forest. Anywhere will do kind of attitude for the back line there. Finding Lobato. Beats his man, Shola. Up against the back line. Looking for Crescene. Crescene, was meant for Fofana. It's frustratingly misplaced, and Forest will deal with it. And now Gnonto will look to break, surely. Josh King trying and failing to stop the man. Toffolo will probably look for him again. If Ramsey can get it off him quickly, that would be great. He can't. And here's Gnonto now in a dangerous position. We'll deal with this, I hope. We have. Oh, that was close. Keeper, thank you. All right. Still, we're living on our wits at the back, but our wits at the moment are holding out. Still just 1-0. Sarmiento, Ramsey, drill it. Finding him, lifting it. Shola brings it down brilliantly, looking for Lobato. We'll look for Shola again here. Shoretire, sorry. I rushed it. There was a poor touch in there that killed me a little bit. How is that a foul? Lahaina. Retegui. Worried about the ball. There it is. Sudakov again. He's too good. He's too good. We've played quite well, but he's the difference. Makengo. Sarmiento. Can't get the better of Harry Toffolo at the minute. Makengo. Shola just dipped away from me. Thankfully he's got the acceleration to get there. And then beat his man. And we'll look for Sarmiento through this gap. And then inside to Foday. And on again. And Robert Sanchez pulls out a remarkable David Raya-esque save. How's he done that then? That's not ideal when looking for an equaliser. Nor is Robert Sanchez then coming to claim the corner either. I don't know how he's made that save. That should be 2-1. And we're still fighting and back in it in the second half. As it happens though, it's still 2-0 Nottingham Forest. They're going to look for a third. But thankfully, at least for now, they're not going to get it. Fofana's on the run. I'll lift it looking for him. Bring it down. Spin the man. He can't do it. Used the hand in trying to bring it down. And they had the free kick and advantage anyway. That was a good chance. Shit. So far, Damien, you've missed all of the Singapore Grand Prix. You've missed us play Coventry City and sim Sunderland. Aina. He's only 71 rated, so technically he's not great. But his pace is just so hard to play against. Would you let that run just take a touch? Oh, great ball through the middle. Otegi out wide. Here's Gnonto. Probably should have read the turning side on his right, shouldn't I really? Monku. Sarr sliding to get it to Gnonto, well blocked by Kirk Henderson. Couldn't have fallen more kindly for Sudakov on a hat-trick. Ola Aina now going off for Mikhailo Mudryk. It's quite the substitution to be able to make it championship level, isn't it? And we've cleared that, but only as far as Sarr. Jonathan Panzo. Fancy little flick. I don't know whether it's Monchu or Monku, but whatever it is, he hasn't got the ball anymore. Sarmiento will look for Shortire. I keep mixing up whether I'm saying Shortire or Shoretire. So I'm never really too sure which way around it should be. Fofana's in behind here. The defender is thinking about coming to get me. Hasn't, but it doesn't matter because Robert Sanchez will make the save. Clearly all the faith in his goalkeeper back there. That's annoying, isn't it? Let's put Calvin Ramsey on this. See what his delivery's like. From right back. Not bad at all. Fofana's up. Top stop Robert Sanchez. The two difference makers so far in this game. Sudakov up top and Sanchez at the back. Fofana again. Sanchez comes. We can't get the rebound. We will keep the play alive. Crescene will drill it out wide here to Sarmiento. And Saud, quite simply, somehow, gets the ball off him very, very simply indeed. Keeps. Lumpet. Up we go. Great flick. Come on then. Come on then. That way. Leave him behind. Saud. No. Oh. Fucking shite. I'm going to put Sami central and bring Darboan out wide. Actually, I might bring Benny Traore on central. No. Sami central. Darbo out wide. Come on, lads. Get job done, please. I need two. It's Toffolo. Might be ageing. Might be one of the lower rated players in their team. Still utilise him a lot in their forward play. Shoretire and Sarmiento. Fofana. Sarmiento's going to go again. Oh, but I can't find him. I'm going to do Fofana for Benny Traore. Saud is in behind from right back. Here's Danny Olmo off the bench. Danny Olmo and Mykhailo Mudryk, two of the substitutions that Nottingham Forest have made here. We can't yet compete with that sort of quality, can we? We just have to hope that we're better in all of the other games against all of the other opponents when we play teams that are as good as this. Ozan Kabak tackled there. I was about to lump it forward, then remembered that I've brought on Benny Traore up top, so I'm not really going to be able to look for the target man anymore. So we're going to have to play it about on the floor and hope that we can pick them apart instead. Ramsey inside to Sarmiento, who's now playing at cam. I'm going to have to build it a little bit more methodically, but I don't really have the time to be methodical because there's only 15 minutes left and I need 2 goals. We'll drill it looking for Sarmiento's touch and, well, I was hoping turn could get me away from the defence. Here's Darboe. Is going to get there ahead of the defender. Cuts it back. Oh, but Gnonto's intercepted the attempted pass to Calvin Ramsey, and I think, despite the changes we've made, we are probably going to end up having to settle for a defeat here. Sarmiento for Bardi, Makengo for Randall. My last 2 substitutions of the day, I think. Cambridge's comeback at the weekend really was ridiculous and entirely unexpected. Crisene finds Lobato. Runners can't be found. Oh, that's nice. Olmo. Mategi, Mudryk again. Rised. Kabak. Carlo Mudryk. Bloody hell. Retegi with the effort. Corner to come in from Munku. It's delivered well. Retegi wins. Valdemarson claims. It's going to be back-to-back defeats for us, isn't it? In the Championship, which is not ideal. Nor is it how we saw today's episode going. It's only expected to lose this one, but the defeat at home to Sunderland really does sting quite a bit. Randall trying to work some space here. Trying to protect the goal difference at the very least here at the end of the game, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose 2-0 away from home against Nottingham Forest. We shall have to hope to be better against them back at the Abbey later in the season, but for now they're the better side and our league position is going to drop. We will not be second after this weekend, that's for sure. Bournemouth win again. Although Sheffield United just lost, which is helping. When other big sides are also dropping points, it does mean that when we do the same, it doesn't quite hit as hard as it could do.
Thank you.
I don't know whether Borough will get top 6 or not. Yeah, what should be fit? Actually, check the bench, Chess. Right, Hull and Preston. Hull are 13th. Preston have dropped to 19th. Okay, so that makes this one a little bit more straightforward then. I was going to sim Hull because it's the home game, but after losing the simmed game against Sunderland at home, I'm not sure how confident I am of simming all of the home games now. They're 13th in the league, Hull, but they've won 2 of their last 3. We've lost 2 of our last 3. Jaden Philogene is still out on the left-hand side, so he's dangerous continually for them. Barry up top's one of the best strikers in the division. Hull were challenging for playoffs last season. They're not this season so far. And we've got a press conference question from Liam Parker. This is, Mr. Monk, do you have a chance to get in the playoffs this season? Prior to the last couple of games, I'd have said definitely. We were absolutely challenging for an automatic spot. We've had a little wobble. The first of the season, really. Bristol City result wasn't really a wobble. Now, 2 defeats in 3 kind of is. So, first stumbling block. Let's see if we can bounce back and get ourselves back into the top 2 automatic promotion positions here now against Hull City. Down the line, Lobato. I was worried about a bit of a kick clash, but looks all right, actually. Theirs is predominantly black. Ours is predominantly amber, and actually it's nowhere near as horrible a kick clash as it could have been. Sarmiento from range here draws the save out of Lotutala, sorry, in goal. Early opportunity for us. Bardi back in the lineup here. I think at the moment, and that header, find a teammate. Henderson back to Josh King. Josh King from the edge of the box. Ugh, it's fallen straight to them. At the moment, I think Shoretire is actually a better impact player than he is someone from the start. So we will look to utilise him as the impact player moving forward in the short term. Sarmiento with his left foot deflected. Another corner for us. We're really trying to put the pressure on Hull City here back at home. A couple of poor results to try and rectify. And Fofana with headers like that will help us do exactly that. Cambridge 1, Hull 0, and well, a hell of a goal. Ole, 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 ole. Fofana, Fofana. Switch. Look at that space for Lobato. Not as big a switch as I hoped for, really. Dulkadir finds Zogba and Simons. Dulkadir has runners, one of which is now very much offside. Rosene doing his best. Still, corner ball. Strong challenge, risky one to make, but felt confident in Crisene's ability to get to it. We scored from a corner. They might score from the second phase of play from a corner. Here's Abdulkadir. And Coville. And Simons. And away. Thank you. No risks. No risks. Kengo. Driven to find Fofana. Cheers, ref. Take this quickly. Or not, you know. It's up to you. Crisene. Makengo. And out wide. I've got the option down the line. Sarmiento's there. He's made a good inverted run. We'll look out wide to Ramsey again. Delivers a great cross Oh, it's going to fall to Lobato. And the defender in the way to clear the ball after the keeper makes the initial save. Crescene wins it back though. Driving into the space. He'll look for Fofana. And it's in a corner again. We'll look for Fofana continually in these scenarios because why not? He's the best goal-scoring threat we've got in that sort of scenario. It's going to fall to Sarmiento. Under control quickly to then have a decent effort, but there's just too many men in the way. Sarmiento's having, in fairness to him, a very capable season so far. So, Darbo's introduction to the squad seemingly has brought the best out of Yeremy Sarmiento, which is, I guess, kind of what we hoped would happen, really. We did want him to succeed, and he's having a decent season, Sarmiento. Here's Fleming now, still only with 1 goal to the good, so could do with a second to shore up. We nearly needed that second just to maintain a 1-goal scoreline. Omur Abdul Qadir with the corner. And dealt with. Or, you know, not dealt with. Not dealt with. Finish from Jaden Philogene. That was really nicely put away in the far corner. Showing his quality. Quite surprised he's still at Hull, to be honest, in this save. Player of definitely Premier League quality. He's at Aston Villa now in real life. You never know. He might end up at Cambridge United in this save at some point. That's annoying, isn't it? Crescene and King. Lobato quickly to Fofana. Lobato again avoids the challenge, avoids the second challenge. Rode it well. It will be a free kick for us. It will not be a free kick for us, apparently. All right, where's the advantage there then, ref? Eh? That was a bit harsh. Any sort of midfield line would be lovely. Barry out to Abdul Qadir. So back to Barry again. Thank you. No. Crescene. Lobato in some space. Josh King's getting forward in support, and he's in a great position here. I've overrun it. Balls. Willie Makengo. Still we could come forward. Still we don't. Half-time, ref. Half-time, ref. Half-time, ref. Thank you. Lebosh. God, it does make you worry, doesn't it, when they just let play continue like that? You're a bit like, excuse me. Coville. Out to... Oh, Abdul Qadir. Oh, they're really starting the second half well. Away, please, Crescene. Oof. All right, we build again. We do not build again. We do not build again. Read that, thank you. All the way out wide. Crescene. Lobato. Hardy's short. Okay. Abdul Qadir in the box. Someone get in the way of it, for Christ's sake. Oh, God. Base of the post and wide. Jeez Louise. Hull are really good at the minute. Borderline unplayable. Bardi is starting to not have much of an impact at the minute, so maybe Shola does get a continual start for the rest of the season. We'll double check and see what sort of influence Bardi has had contribution-wise. It's not scored for a little while, but he might have been picking up, some assists unnoticed. Wait and see. I think between he and Shola, we do have good competition for that position. Similarly, Sarmiento and Darboe for the wing, but at the minute Sarmiento is the one that gets the nod. Here's Josh King. Fofana make me the run. That's Lobato. Not Fofana, was it? On either occasion, actually. Not clicking here at home against Hull. Morale is high. Players should, in theory, be at the best of their ability. But at the minute, we're not getting the best of the results. I asked for a first-time pass. Please take an extra touch in there. Well in. Freddie, please. Oh, come on, Shola. Sarmiento, Shola, quickly. Lifting it. Lobato. Fofana takes the extra touch. Wanted the first-time shot. It is not clicking for us. Everyone is just taking that extra half beat to make a decision or to action the input, so to speak. And it is meaning that we're allowing Hull the chance to get a toe in on Morvan. As long as there's not another goal in, I'm not that bothered. I'd be happy enough with a point against Hull. But, obviously, you want to win your home games. But we can't do anything right at the minute. Barry, it's going to go in, isn't it? You just know sometimes. You just feel it. When the defenders aren't close enough and you can't have the time to get them close enough, you kind of know it's going to go in. Is it going to be 3 straight defeats for Cambridge United? Cool. Simons. Coville. Save. And safe. Come on. It's building well. I can't shoot because it's going to get blocked, so I've got to try the pass. So the pass gets blocked as well. They make another change. Henderson on the throw. Quite sure why Kirk is having the throw in that situation. Shaw Retire. Oh, just can't squeeze it through. Everything is just a half split second behind, isn't it? Be that a pass or a shot or a tackle. Keeps. Oh, to be fair, he's never going to get to that. Corner Hull. That's annoying. Benny Traore and Darboe as last throws of the dice in the last few minutes to try and rescue a point. We said it was our first wobble. That wobble is looking like it might be a bit more sizable than we feared it was going to be. Ramsey just quite simply has to run with this. Then the support is there. King. And it's Lobato now. At pace. I mean, it's just cynical. I'd probably do the same in that situation. You can understand why they've done that, but it is indeed cynical. I see Sarmiento on the edge of the box here. It's Josh King, in fact. Lobato. Oh, needed a world. He didn't get it. Blocked again. It's just not going to be our day on this particular match day, or seemingly this particular episode Hull 2, Cambridge 1. Maybe we are only playoff hopefuls, not championship title contenders. I'm sure it will only just be a wobble, but this is feeling slightly familiar to last season. Really positive start, and then we got a bit iffy. We do win together, we do lose together. We've been doing too much of the losing together at the moment. So Preston away, please. Win. Evening, Aidan. How are we, lad? Sorry, Sammy, not having, mate. Preston with a 5-back, so I'm actually a little bit relieved that I'm not playing this one because I do despise playing against 5-backs. We hope to win, but whether we can or not, at the minute, seems a bit in question, doesn't it? I think Ennis Bardi out and Shola's up to 77 now, just noticed there as well. So that's certainly something to consider. I said I'd have a look actually and see what the contributions were like between the two of them. Bardi with 2 goals, 4 assists in 9 games. Obviously, Shola's mainly been substitute appearances for Bardi, but 1 and 1. So Ennis is still doing the business, but maybe in Sims, because Shola's higher rated, we put Shola in. I think that's probably the wisest thing to do, isn't it? We do have a final press conference question, if you finish the sentence, Jez, from Reese Musgrove that says, Mr. Monk, with the window now closed, are you happy with all the signings you made? Were there any deals that were close but didn't happen? Yes, I'm happy with the signings we've made. Yes, there was a deal that was close but didn't happen. You saw us in the first episode of this season go in for the Austrian CDM at Plymouth. We didn't get the deal done in the moment because Plymouth were asking for more money. We decided we'd come back to that later in the window, and ultimately we didn't have the funds remaining to get the job done. Whether we feel like we need that signing moving forward, I'm not sure at the moment. But certainly we could do with a result here. And thanks to Kirk Henderson, of all players, the 43rd minute, we do get it. Good. A win for us. Bournemouth win again by 2-0. We were 6th prior to that game. Frustratingly, we stay 6th still as other sides around us have won. Bournemouth have lost the game, but with 10 wins in 11, spot your title contenders and title favourites. 3 points from Swansea in 2nd to Southampton in 8th prove that it's going to be quite the close run thing for that final automatic promotion spot, isn't it? Regardless of how good Bournemouth may or may not be for the full season. At the minute, they are running away with everything. That will do us for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel with the notification bell tick so you don't miss out on any more. We've big games, important games coming up in the next episode that we would very much like to get wins in. And hopefully on the back of that now slim victory, we can do that. Valdemarsson has kept more clean sheets than any other goalkeeper in the division. And hopefully he keeps that up because I get the feeling we're going to need him to. That's all from me for today. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. You are still at Wolves, Mike. Yes. Chuckles, thank you for the subscription on YouTube, mate. Right, let me save that as RTG S63. I am going to have to edit that on stream, as ever. So I appreciate your patience in waiting whilst we do so. That can get deleted now because we've uploaded that. That can get deleted now because we've uploaded that as well. So that's that done. We will record another episode though before the day is out. Or at least as much of another episode as we can. Labato isn't at this rate going to be our first 80 rated player? No, because he has peaked at 79, unfortunately. Although maybe he was not peaked at 78, had potential of 79, and when players peak, they do tend to go up one more, don't they? So maybe he's peaked at 79 and will go up one more to 80. He might well be our first 80 rated player. Just save that. What do I say? What do I record that as? Super tight promotion fight. Automatic, I'll play automatic. Let's have a look for some press conference questions in the most recent episode, if there are some. There are a couple, actually, so that's good news. I will need to get the ones... Oh, I can't open it because it's still loading in. That's quite all right, Mike. Very kind of you to say thank you. Welcome back to the realistic road to everything, including the kitchen sink, at Coventry City's backline. That was a terrible pun to make, but I did it. Oh yeah. Red hair might be in. Excuse me. After the bloody amongst the Coventry City ranks this season is not helping their cause, is it? Sene to Lobato. There was a lot of goals in this, wasn't it? It was 4-0 in the end. Sene to Lobato. Well, I'm getting to... Your F1 save. Since having the third meeting with Mercedes, you may have had at least one mechanical failure or race since. At Qatar and... He does find
Russell's just retired. The movie's going to go well, isn't it?
To work it back.
Have you already committed?
The shot is blocked. Can we win this header? Van der Beek gets up. Ennis Bardi. Fofana beats his man. Runs straight into another one. Can we win this header? Trying desperately to work it back. Does do so, but the shot is... Coventry, the more dangerous... Attack again. I can't get there. Good clearance. I'm not going to get anyone
Manchester United will be the first save on FC25.
The Silva to Sarah Healy. Here's Torp. Dangled a leg, could have fouled him. Would have been a great position for a free kick. Torp again here. Anyone out to it? Opening 25 minutes, despite only having 10 men. Good clearance. I'm not going to get backs off. He's in a great position here.
Should have buried it.
Advantage played. Never mind. Advantage played. We'll dink it. Be done. Fofana. Lobato backs off. He's in a great position here. And surely should have scored. But the goalkeeper has done enough. Sarmiento apparently fouls the man, despite, I'm sure, getting a toe to the ball. It looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. That was probably the best chance either side have had, and really, Lobato should have tucked that away. They made a mistake here, though, Coventry again, not for the first time. Lovely, exactly the defender. Corner Coventry, not for the first time today. Sakamoto.
Yeah, you still get options at the end of the season.
That was really well done. Looking to Ennis Bardi to see us take a 1-0 lead here, but continually Coventry hold on very well indeed. Ramsey trying to track back, so I'll leave him on for now. Breathe a sigh of relief, won't you? Go on, you're onside. Decision making. We lead.
And then they all came.
Josh King. Win. 10 towards the defender, but thankfully the defender was on his heels and not able to spin and deal with the movement. And that will be us. Alright, sweet. Just let me run off with it. Oh, just let me run off with it. Right, take it quickly. I am running. Right, take it. Right, take it. I am running off with it. Stay. To fall apart. Now it really is game over. I'm dismayed. Apparent ball replaced goal. Quickly looking for Dahlberg down the line here. Start. Thank you, Fode! Final whistle sound. Fode for finals, but our goal difference is better than potentially anyone else's with that strong victory. It was a very good team performance. Why morale? Where you have to keep morale, otherwise if it's too high, players will get complained like that. Comes from Mark Johnson. Says, Mr. Monk, stories have been flying around on social. Fellow Icelandic international Arnur Sigurdsson
It's believed he may try and dismay at your recent
against Sunderland next. Sunderland then, they've got Fatty up top. Sunderland then, they've got Fatty up top. They're 12th in the division. They did win from away from to ensure that we're over Sunderland, and, well, rather evidently, we haven't. It's Nottingham side then. Sudakov gets the nod at Cam. They're all hit. Of course, Makengo falls over. Of course, Bournemouth. And be for what should be one of the most difficult games of the entire league season ahead of us. Turns out I was right, it was. Ola Aina.
early. It didn't start this early.
And he's here still.
Coming on. Oh, Foden was
Draw, he would have been onside, but by the old one, he's off. The defender got to me first. Harry deal with Gnonto, but he's far. Bloody hell. Rategi. Oh my god, why have you not picked that up, Valdemarson? Christ, talk about panic at the back. We've gotten away with it, but bloody hell. Closer still, you might say. Should finish that. Shoulders drop deep. Whilst it's only Bailey, he can't, and his wrist will holding it down brilliantly, looking for Lobato. He's too good! He's the difference. Kengo, just dipped away from me. Thankfully, he's got the acceleration. But still, at least for now. Kengo, Shola just dipped away again, and how he's made that stand in trying to bring it down, and they had the free kick and advantage anyway. Great ball through the middle. Here's Gnonto. Is in behind here. The held quite simply somehow gets the ball off him very, very simply indeed. Stumbling block. We're going to lose 2-0 away from home. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose. Not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're going to lose 2-0 from home against Nottingham. And that's for sure. Points. It does mean hard as it could do. Right, we're in the second press conference question, right? I was going to Sim Hull because it's the home more straightforward then. So that makes this one a little. Preston have dropped to 19. I am of playoffs last season. They're not this season so far. Now we've got a press conference question from Liam Parker. This is Mr. Monk. Do you have a chance to get in the Parker? This is Mr. Monk. Do you have a chance to get in the playoffs this season? Prior to the last couple, we can bounce back and get ourselves back into the top 2 automatic promotion positions here now against Hull City. Easier said than done. We're near as horrible.
Good, thank you, Becky. How are you?
Into from range here. Draws the save out to Latula. Lobato. I was worried about the kick clamber. It could have been Samiento from the start. Fafana with headers like a hell of a goal. Makengo wide. Lobato again. We'll look out wide to Ramsey again. Delivers a great cross. Oh, it's going to fall to Lobato. The defender in the way. We've got in that sort of having, in fairness to him, very capable season so far. So, not dealt with. Fiddle up. Aston Villa now in real life. Never know. He might end up at Cambridge United in this save at some point. Someone getting away with it for Christ. Oh God! Base of the post and wide. Jeez Louise. Hollis. Someone get him. Jeez Louise. Hollis. Hull really good at the minute. He's Josh King. Fafana make me the run. The nod. He's Josh King. The nod. He's Josh King. Make me the run. He's near. Take.
Any press conference questions you guys want to ask in chat, do feel free, because I don't think I'm going to have 3 from the next comment section.
On either occasion, actually. Not clicking.
We are still thinking about leaving Ferrari, yes.
Morale is high. Players should, in theory, be at the best of their ability. But at the minute, we're not getting the best of the results. Is it going to be 3 straight defeats for Cambridge United?
Yes.
It's just cynical. I mean, at pace. Box here. It's Josh King, in fact. Particular episode. Hull 2, Cambridge starts. Win. Preston with a 5-back. So 1 happy Preston with a 5 backs. Doesn't it? I think end with 2 of them.
fun and one thing to do, isn't it? We do have a final press conference question, if you finish the sentence, Jez, from Reese Musgrove that says, Mr. Monk, with the window now closed, are you happy with all the signings you made? Were there any deals that were close, but see you tomorrow? Le Bosch. Oops. Patreon end slates to go onto the, well, end. This case maybe. And then that's that done. Right, I'm going to go and have a quick toilet break, and then we will record another episode. I shall be back in a couple of minutes, and hopefully, win, right? Not so sure, but we'll do what we can, as ever. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Right. Shall we record another video? Or at least part of. Don't quite think we'll finish this next one. Hello, Meow. How are you, mate? I'll just refresh that because I think there might be a couple new... pardon me. Couple new comments since we checked it. Not sure what image to use for the thumbnail. We're talking about automatic promotion fights, so maybe I show a clip of or a picture of a side actually gaining promotion from the championship. Championship promotion. Whether this will fit actually. See what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's not actually. That should fit. There you go. So that'll be tomorrow's episode. What we're recording, about to start recording now, will be Wednesdays. I do need to get recorded as far ahead as next Friday. So there will be a lot of FC content this week. We may even on Friday have a bit more FC content rather than just open lobbies, depending on what our situation is by the time we get there, how far ahead we are recorded, or are not, as the case may be. There has been a call actually to send Beck out on loan, the goalkeeper. What do you guys think about that? Do we loan him and bring in someone else in the short term? I understand how that could make sense. Schmidt's up 3, but he's not growing massively. Kaiser's up 1. Moreno's up 3. We've not got a massive squad this year, do we, really? Let's put some new names on the board behind me. There are some press conference questions in this comment section, but I'm not sure. I've not actually read them yet to see which ones might be usable or not. I see you put some in chat as well, which will help. Thank you for that. Take those names. Right, let's have a look. Let's do this one from Charles. Probably do is it's 5:10. What we'll probably do is record 2 of the 3 played videos, two of the 3 played games, and then edit that, and then if there's time at the end to get another one recorded, then we will.
we get the final one recorded, then we will. But it's a question of time at the moment, more so than anything else. I've got two from chat. Two from the comment section, sorry. Let's see if there's one from chat. Chase, thank you for the follow, mate. We tried to loan Partridge, but no realistic bids came in for him. I like the Daily Scoop turn pun, Luke. Very well done, sir. You know we love a pun on the channel. Very punny, very punny. Artur Vermeeren has gone to Leipzig. Atleti just given up on him already. I think it's a loan with a view to a buy. Can you see what League One looks like in this save? Yep, I can give you a quick view of League One. Obviously Plymouth, your Plymouth relegated last season. Currently top of the table. Which I'm sure you'll be delighted to know. We've got enough. Yeah, it's a full week. Cardiff, Swansea, Blackburn, Stoke. Cardiff, Swansea, Blackburn, Stoke. Cardiff, Swansea, Blackburn, Stoke. Cardiff, Stoke, 21st and 20th. So there you go. We'll just sim the first one then and play the next three. That's easy enough. No, why is it fucking Sheffield United always interested in my bloody players? That's calendar chess finances. Yeah, Preston. 8:31. I think we did that, didn't we? Yeah. So it sells 8:31 again. Alright, okay. I'm going to say no. I don't know whether it's young players fall off at Atleti. We have seen over the years young players make themselves at Atleti. But they do... Simeone does prefer the more experienced player, doesn't he? Welcome back to the Cambridge United save, the realistic road to glory. We won our last game. We did not win a handful prior to that, 3 straight defeats. So we're looking to get back into a straight winning streak today if we can. We start with Cardiff City at home, a side that are down the bottom end of the table. We then follow that up with a couple of sides that are mid-table, and then Stoke, who are down with Cardiff at the bottom end of the table. My instinct is to sim the home game, although they haven't necessarily gone that according to plan of late. So we'll see if this is a good or a bad decision in a moment's time. Whilst we say thank you to Max, Eli and the Forsaken Sentry on the board behind me for your continued support in the comment section. Thank you very much indeed. We'll have 3 press conference questions coming to you throughout the course of the episode as well. Apologise for the shitty haircut. I just can never seem to find one that suits me. Anyway, everybody's fully fit. Everybody's ready to go. Again, in a simmed game, we will look to put Shola Shoretire in at cam ahead of Ennis Bardi. They won their last game, Cardiff, so they've pulled themselves away from the relegation zone with that. They're missing top centre-back Sebastian Bornalve through injury at the moment. That might be why they are where they are in the league. Bornalve was 78 rated when we looked at him in the summer. We can now look for 79 rated players in January, should we be looking to improve the squad, which we may well be. We shall wait and see how things pan out between now and... I've just clicked play match. Oh, would you click play match for, Ches, you absolute moron? All right. Well, maybe I'll play this one and I'll sim the Stoke one. What an idiot. Well, hopefully then, this will be a straightforward win. It bloody well better be now. Ramsey, Shoretire, Sarmiento, not found. I'll have that back, thank you. And Sarmiento through that gap. Shola didn't make the run quickly enough. Here's Ricky J. Jones, formerly of Peterborough United, of course. And Brown. Hit Ramsey. And we'll just dink this to get it away. Nod it back safely. Well done. Sene to Lobato. Good footwork. Finds Josh King. I'll look for Fofana, actually. He'll just nod that into Shola, who will look to lift it for Fofana again. He didn't quite make the right run for that particular ball. Ricky J. Jones giving it straight back to us. Josh King. Oh, lovely interception. I'll have that. Kirk does well. Cardiff not quite finding the right ball at the right time so far. That might be the right ball at the right time for us, though. Lobato. Tight angle. Not too tight, though, because actually he's found an even tighter one to put that wide. Lenny, you're better than that, mate. I fully expected us to be going 1-0 up there in the 14th minute. And he's rather unceremoniously put it wide of the post. Seeing Horvath's name in goal for them has just given me flashbacks to him making save after save after save against us last time we played them as well. Maybe I have made a mistake by playing this one and not simming it. Hopefully he isn't of the same standard he was last time. It, fingers crossed, was a one-off performance for him. I switch out to Lenny. Haven't drawn the keeper into any saves yet because Lobato missed the bloody target. Drill that forward to Sarmiento. Not sure about the touch. Somehow manages to find Shola, who finds Fofana, who runs straight into Sonoda. Not Yuki, the F1 driver. Sonoda, the centre-back here for Cardiff City, who, unfortunately for me, is slightly taller than Yuki Sonoda, the F1 driver. Josh King into Shola Shoretire. Shoretire didn't kick it. Thanks, mate. Get there, Ben. Well done. King. Lift this, looking for Lenny. As you touch. Good lad. Nicely done. Shoretire. Great ball down the line to Crescene. Fofana is there. Fofana is not able to keep up with play. William Makengo. Fallen straight to Siopis. Missed the challenge. Or didn't miss the challenge. Missed the ball with the challenge. Sarmiento wins it back though. And he's going to go again here. Jeremy. He's in behind. He needs to show some strength though. As he's trying to do. Shola is with me. And, oh, not found. What an interception from White that was. Down the line. Oh, unbelievable stuff. Tanner keeps it in play and keeps his team alive. That was just waiting to get tucked home, wasn't it? Stacey now forward. Kashin going to get drawn out of position here, the centre-back. Fuck's sake. Delighted, aren't we, Ben, with a 1-0, with a winner in the last minute. What a game to go to. Bet you're buzzing, mate. Corner Cardiff. Turnbull on it. It's a good delivery too. Keeper Kane, Valdemarson doesn't get there. Thankfully, Sarmiento does. Ricky J. Jones has stayed down hurt for them. But they will play on despite an injured teammate here. Playing on has finished now. Lovely header by Sarmiento. Oh, look for this over the top. Looking for the runner, Lenny. Who's going to get lucky. And even luckier that it didn't hit an arm. Turnbull's going to get back to me here. Sarmiento doesn't give us a 1-0 lead. Ethan Orvath does very, very well again in goal for Cardiff City. Please, Fode. Please, Fode. Oh my God, is it going to not be my day again? How's that a foul? Free kick lofted in. Oh, it's one of them. It's one of them where they smash it into the box and it doesn't matter what you do. They just flick the header on into the back of the net. McGuinness gives Cardiff City a 1-0 lead. I am very much ruining that mistake of hitting play match, not sim match at the moment. A lot. Why does this seem to happen all the time? It's not awful goalkeeping. It's a really well-placed header, but McKen goes in front of him and should win the ball, but doesn't. Ramsey. Come on, why have you kicked it straight at their fucking player?
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
1 minute added. Stacey in behind, given away. That'll be half-time, annoyingly, as we try and catch him on the counter. It wasn't bad keeping. It was a brilliant header, Meow. 3-2, Harry Buteman of Sutton United fame. I mean, his positioning could have been better. But look at the height of it and the accuracy of it. It's just right in the corner. I think it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Keeper could have been positioned better, but equally the header was pretty unsavable when it came in. Oh, fuck you, ref. McKenga will win this. Good. Oh, what a turn. I read that. I'm not enjoying playing against Cardiff City. I tell you that much. Turnbull with the delivery. God, Ricky J. Jones gets to that first at the near post. They still don't score, thankfully. Turnbull might try the same thing again. He has. It will not work this time. Tsunoda recovers. Here's Turnbull. And Brown. Heaps! Is that Marcus Brown? The same Marcus Brown that we had? I'm having flashbacks from like season 2 here. It is! Hello, mate! Wow. That's a throwback. I'd completely forgotten that he even existed. Keep that in. Thank you. King. Sorosire. Oh, come on, Sola, for Christ's sake. That's rubbish. Wow, what a chance. Good. Good. Really good. I spent 10 years trying to switch to Josh King. By which point, they then played the pass. And of course that flies in the back of the net. Boos from the home fans, and I agree. Shocking from us. If Shola had played the right bloody pass, though, it wouldn't have mattered, would it? Sfode would have been in to equalise. That sort of pass. Oh, for fuck's sake. When the game doesn't want you to win, the game doesn't want you to win. It's another one of them. What a way to start today. Superb, wonderful, lovely, great, sick. Give me that back. Fuck it! Done it again. Done it again. Beat the man. I've got no support. Back heel. Fofana. Shola. Lobato. Game on. 2-1. Come on then! Come on then! God, bloody hell. I'm on one right now. Stacey. We'll have that back. Thank you. One Lenny. Nice. That's King. Shola. Oh, I needed the footwork. Just wasn't quite there. Time for a change in a minute, I think. Maybe multiple. Yep. Multiple changes. No, see what's happening. Didn't see that coming though, to be fair. Shola into Lenny. I've got no real option here but to look for Fofana. Look for Lenny again. Lots of boos around the ground. Not sure what for at the minute. Josh King is there. Oh, why can I not score today? It's got to go in. It's just got to go in. Multiple changes to try and enforce the issue. Cashin's up. It's nowhere near him. Josh King needs to win this and hasn't. With that out wide again. Ennis Bardi. Short. Short. It's meant for Darbo. Lobato spins. Looking for King. I get the feeling it genuinely isn't going to be my day, is it? Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Oh, God damn it. Oh, gotta get there, Pontus. No. No. Come on. Troyer's with me. Well done, Benny. Nice. Come on then. Oh no, it needed to find its way through. They've given it back to me. Benny Traore. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, nothing's working. Lenny. Benny. Bardi. Goal! Oh. Just relief. It's nothing but relief. Get to that. Oh, Calvin. Come on. Vardy's there. Quick 1-2. Darboe. 4 minutes added on. Yes! Cambridge United come to the fore! Oh, we deserve this win! We deserve this win more than you could possibly imagine. Cambridge 3, Cardiff City 2. Get in! Screw you, game! You want me to lose? I will not lie down! I will not go down without a fight! And how's that for a fight back? Lenny Lovato with the double! Thanks for the follow, Bod. That's for you, pal. Oh, Barty's going to want it back again. We could even make it more. No, we won't make it more. We don't need to make it more. Yes! Oh, God. I was just on the floor when the second goal went in. Absolutely gobsmacked, flabbergasted, distraught. And somehow...
Just a couple of questions for you.
We've been able to pull that out the bag. Lenny Lobato, brilliantly. Sometimes you just have to be patient. Sometimes you just have to be really bloody lucky. The luck went from super unlucky to super positive lucky, and I'll just happily take it. First press conference question comes from Charlie, who says, Mr. Monk, you must be pleased with the fact that you have managed to keep hold of players like Fofana and Lobato. Certainly Lobato at the moment after that one. If a team from a top league were to come in with an offer for them in January, would you consider selling them even at a crucial and influential part of the season? Thank you. It would solely depend on who it was that was bidding for them. And where we are in the league. If we are where we currently are, which is actually behind our next opponents, Swansea, who are second. If we are where they are, then I would fight tooth and nail to keep someone at this stage. Via the lid of bids to loan Beck, I'm currently looking to loan him out as per your guys' request in the comment section. Let me know if you think that is or is not a good deal. Or good idea, sorry. Big break until the game against Swansea. So we've got some youth back. Oh, short-term loan. Okay, till the end of the season. I'm not sure if he'll grow that much, but all right, fair enough. Some youth scout reports coming in here. Obviously, you guys don't see the youth system until the end of the season when we have our youth intake. We have had a couple of decent opportunities picked up so far, but it's not looking spectacular for a call-up at this stage. But if the players that we have called up grow well enough, then there's the potential that there might be something special later in the season. At this moment in time, though, nothing this month. Swansea Forest next, then. We've dropped to 5th now, as other teams have played their match day 12. Bournemouth win again. Forest now pulling themselves up into 2nd place, but we're still only 2 points out. We haven't drawn a game all bloody season at the moment. Let's hope that doesn't start now. We'd very much like to win away from home against Swansea, please. Update finances, sorry. Oh, stadium maintenance and match tickets as well.
Swansea, 3 wins in their last 4. 3rd place in the division, having a very strong season for themselves. They've not been that strong traditionally in this save, I don't think, Swansea, but they are right now, so we will not underestimate them. Ronald on the right has always played well against us. Yates up top has scored the occasional goal. Nice to see Ben Cabango not in their back line, because he is, well, fatigued to say the least. But they are still strong in terms of their starting 11. I think Ennis Bardi's earned that start again, don't you? After coming off the bench and scoring a goal. Valdemarsson not quite fully fit, actually, but we won't put the reserve goalkeeper in here. Ramsey's up to 78. Sarmiento's up to 78. King's up to 76. Continued growth throughout the squad. Let's grow our points tally. Well in, Calvin. Loft that. Flick it round the corner. And Cooper. Into Ronald. And one South Wales side seen off, albeit only just. The next South Wales side is an entirely different prospect, especially away from home, and a side in as good a form as they are. Sarmiento working hard to win that back though. We'll get it quickly forward, looking for Fofana. It's King we find. Wow. I could not get that under control with Fofana quickly enough to do anything positive with it. We actually had them outnumbered there, 3-2, but Fode's let me down there with the first touch. Here's Ayari. Back to Joe Ayon. Well in. And kept in play as well, Ramsey. Superbly done. Oh, God, that's not where that was supposed to go. Thank you. Go on, Sami. Go on, lad. Fofana's drifting. Fofana's in a good spot. Oh, the cross is rubbish. And it's a potential Davydenko, but I've not looked to do it yet. Sarmiento, wait for the overlap, wait for the overlap. There it is. Use the strength. Oh, not quite. Oh, they've given it back to us though. Fofana, Josh King. Lobato can't help himself but score at the minute, but I can't get him played in to have a go at it again. I thought Makengo was going to get a toe to that. I thought someone might have gotten a toe to that. Thankfully, Valdemarsson got a hand to that. Always looking for Fofana as the out now. Seems to be the best way to go about getting those clearances away. Something we've utilised quite regularly in the past 18 months in save. Really cut out a lot of those silly goals that we concede by doing so. Just looking for that quick out to the striker. Or the little ball back to the goalkeeper. We've been able to really fix up defensively. You guys particularly frustrated at me for good reason. Nearly the turn for conceding a handful of silly goals that were very much avoidable. We've cut most of those out now. Not all. Still have my moments, but most. Lovely touch by Yates. Great interception by Cashin. If only Bardi's turn had been better a moment ago, we could have been in to go 1-0 up. Ramsey and Sami. Oh, it will reach Fofana. Josh King with the turn. King from range. Barsham with the save. Makengo could win this. Has done well. Go on then. On the run. Win that. Well up, Josh. Lobato. Use the right back. Touch. Pass. Touch. Turn. Pass. Touch.
Pass. Fofana. Touch. Turn. Pass. Ah! Should have gone for goal, maybe. I know where you want to go. The touch was a bit strange. Try on. Good block. Corner. Grimes. Delivery. Oh, what a save. How he's won the header in amongst all those defenders, I'm not sure. But what a stop. Ayari with a corner for Swansea again. Sarmiento somehow manages to get in front of that. Get to it. Come on. Quick. Oh, Ennis! Ennis! Please! Oh, man. So close on a couple of occasions now to getting ourselves a goal to go in front. Looking for Fofana into the space. Need that support. It's arriving. Here's Makengo. Slow it down a little bit. Get a little bit more support forward. Makengo looking for Sarmiento here. Trying to squeeze it through a gap that didn't really exist there. I should have shown a little bit more patience and a little bit more composure. It's going to be 0-0 at half-time unless they score with this attack now, Swansea. Which they could well do. They will not. 0-0 at half-time. Might score that attack. Might score this one, though. Stupid goalkeeping animations! Oh, football. 1-0 Swansea! Stoppage time. What a surprise. Fucking stupid. Ollie Wally, thank you for the follow, mate. Pontus has played a little bit, yeah. Sarmiento's been solid enough. Fucking hell. Where's their Nate? Yates. Intercepted. Shut up, ref. Free kick Swansea. You know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for that Cardiff City goal to repeat itself. You think he's going for goal here. It's not going to repeat itself if he does that. Ramsey beats the man. Annoyingly, Sarmiento kind of drifted central there. Makengo needs a good touch, has it. Shame about the pass. Well done. Swansea pressing now. Which might be foolish. Looking for Sarmiento through the gap. Fofana through the gap. Fuck it! William Makengo has kept it in play too. Sarmiento's with me. Good footwork. Sarmiento looking for Lobato. Looking for Shola. Shola in the box. Too heavy a touch. Ronald now. Into a better. Oh, pace. Lovely touch. Cashin's there. I mean, I'm pressing pass. I am literally pressing pass. He'll score. Oh, God, I would have exploded if he had. You know what? No. I'll put Benny Troyer out there. Benny Traore, great touch. And the ball, superb. Benny Traore off the bench, by the way. Oh, please! Just fall for me just once. This stupid game. I think I used all my luck up against Cardiff. Oh, I know what you're doing. I'm pressing sprint, and it just takes forever to actually do it. Lynn. Dink it. Inside. Come on then. Lovely ball, Shola. Fofana's there. Turnwell sends the defender. All the way out wide here. Calvin Ramsey. Tuck it back. Fofana again through the gap. Looking for Benny Traore. Can't find him. Makengo should win this header. He has done. Wouldn't let me change player to the man that was stood next to the fucking ball, but makes Fofana run after it. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kirk. Calvin Ramsey. Henderson. Benny Traore. Now. Win this. Well up, Josh. Inside. Shola front foot. Front foot, lad. Forward. Fofana. Excellent, superb, fucking wonderful. Come on. Come on. Run for me, Foday. Benny Traore. Go back heel, looking into the middle. It's impossible sometimes. Doesn't matter what you do. You are destined to lose the ball. You touch it, you turn, you pass, you cross. Take a fucking touch, you big lump! Win that. Well up, Cashin. Somehow Yates comes away with it. Great ball out wide to Ayari. Well one back. Spin, Benny. Run, Benny. Go, Benny. Run, Benny. Keep going, Benny. Just keep going, Benny. Shola's inside. Foday through the gap. Fofana for the point! We've done it again! It's going to be our first draw of the season, and oh, is it welcome! 4 points from the jaws of none. It's not going to put us back in the top 2, but it's going to keep us very much in the hunt. Sorry, Swansea. I do feel like I've deserved something from this game, and we will now get it. At last, Foday actually does something positive in this game, because he's been an absolute waste of space so far. 1-1 draw at the Liberty Stadium. I'll take it. Stig, thank you for the subscription on YouTube,
Sorry,
mate.
can we just grab a moment of your time? Thanks so.
Oh, shut up. Benny Traore's playing enough. Benny Traore's not playing enough. I've not tried Darbo at striker, no, but quite frankly, I don't want to. Oh, Zamira's not playing enough. Fuck off. Radu is 82 rated, 84 potential at left back for Rangers. Sorry, it's centre back for Rangers. It's not that Pontus isn't on my good side. It's that Fofana scored 7 in 12. Lobato's got 6. Before we head to the next transfer window, we've got another press conference question for you from James Johnston. It says, Mr. Monk, with promotion the main priority, do you see more transfers to the team in January for squad depth, or are you happy with the squad you have? At present, we may look to bring in another loanee. Certainly, if Beck goes out on loan, we'll look to loan in a goalkeeper or sign someone on a free. But I'm relatively happy with the depth we have at the minute. If we get an injury, then we might question that. But at the moment, I don't really see any need to improve the depth any further than we already have it at this stage. We're getting results well enough. Some of them obviously are coming a lot harder than others. We can absolutely still go up. We're very much in the playoff picture still, but we will need to be at our best here against Blackburn, certainly. There's more to come from us, though, of course. We started the season with 5 wins in 6. If we can get that sort of form back, we'll be a real threat for the rest of the season. Blackburn, however, have won 3 in a row themselves at the minute. And with our former player Jensen Weir at cam and a bleeding 5 back, I'm not looking forward to playing against them. On loan in real life to Cambridge United, O'Riordan at centre-back starts for them once more. I might give Pontus Darbo a start on the right. Sarmiento's got 1 goal, 3 assists so far this season in 12 games, which is 1 in every 3, which is certainly good enough. But Pontus will want some more football, and I need to really test him a bit more because I don't know how much I trust him yet. And the only way to find out if I trust him or not is to play him. We'll take Randall into the starting lineup for Makengo as well. Other than that, I'm not going to change much else. Bardi continues at cam. Shoretira will continue to be the hopeful impact player off the bench. And fingers crossed, 3 points again this time. Como will look good for a save for 25. Absolutely. They're going to have a hell of a squad, aren't they? Aging, but a hell of a squad. Pontus, Randall, and Fofana. Pontus dilly-dallying a little bit. He's just onside here, though. Into the box. Excellent. Well, that's not any worse than Sarmiento, but it's certainly not any better than Sarmiento either, is it? Pickering. Into the channel for Johnson. He's I believe, a member of their youth academy, Johnson, not a Patreon player. I'm pretty sure it's not a Patreon player. We'll have a quick check. Johnson, who are you? Ronnie Johnson, absolutely not a Patreon player. 70 rated, though, so not really of the top end of the Championship calibre, but certainly probably good enough for a side getting promoted from League One. I don't know, presumably he's going to be quite young as well, having come through their youth setup. Pontus in the end on that. And Ennis has nowhere to go, or at least no one to aim for. Rands will get that forward to Fofana. Here we go. Come on.
Sharp turn, Pontus. It wasn't that sharp, but he will find Bardi. And Bardi will not find the back of the net. Could have played in Lobato. Felt confident enough with Ennis to go for goal. And looking for... Well, actually, at the back post here was Randall, but he's not going to get to that. We will get to that. Kirk will try and spread it. King. Ennis Bardi again. Fofana through the gap. Good footwork. Keeps it alive. Bardi. King. King. Josh King. Good block. Hate those. You press tackle and they kind of tackle behind the man. So, no. How about you tackle whilst you're running? Irving with the corner for Blackburn. It's not a bad one. Not a great one either. Get rid of it calmly. Again, Ennis Bardi not with much to aim for, but Lobato is on a run. One that won't be found. Irving and Buckley, Balde. Cassim probably caught the man first there and did. Are they going to take it quickly? They are. No, ref! It's been a while since we've seen a penalty call like that. But I'm just trying to block the shot and he runs into me. Penalty Blackburn. Irving and saved by Valdimarsson to roars from the home fans, and rightly so. He'll take the corner instead. And still Valdimarsson keeps them out. 22-22 reads the clock. Irving with another delivery and Kirk's up well. Jesus, this is utter chaos at the moment, isn't it? But chaos that sees it stay at 0-0, thankfully. Keeps. Bardi. Darbo. Certainly beats his man. Certainly finds his man. Support turn. Be a corner for us, though. Fofana does let himself down with his close control sometimes, but I can't seem to train him to get any better. Josh King. Oh, what a goal it would have been, but it wasn't. Nice one, Daniel. Sainz won our Grand Prix, so nice to see him in the top two for yours as well. Win that. Way like Ennis. I don't know if he actually got anything on it, but certainly at least put the Blackburn man off so that he couldn't win it. Crisene looking for Lobato. Should have waited. Cashin. Little loft. Found well. Bardi's in there. It's not Bardi, it's Josh King. Josh King, we trust in possession though, almost as much, if not more so, than Ennis Bardi. Josh King. Oh, would have been a lovely little ball around the corner. It was a cute attempt that doesn't come off. Pickering just keeping the run going. Aha, nice turn. In. Like, why? What even is that animation? Corner Blackburn! Irving with it, again. Mendy with a header wide, but he dominated the defender there. Oh, you sent me some tweets, did you, Ben? Let's have a look. Thank you, Wolf Lord, for the follow, mate. Appreciate it, pal.
Loose touch. Oh, and if I'd have won it off him, they're in trouble there because the centre-back had pulled himself forward and out of position. Mendy doing it again. Britton forward from right back for them. And we have won it back from him. I was supposed to go to the right back. It's gone towards Pontus, Darbo, Johnson. Oh, nice attempt to get through the gap. Jesus Christ. All right. Irving corner. Well up. Chase it. Chase it. Chase it. Ooh. Never mind. Lobato. In front of King. Look for Fofana. Good first touch, please. Fuck me, Foday. Jesus Christ, your passing kills me every time. Burr, 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 burr. Wee, 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 wee. Wee, dee, dee. Nice touch. King's going. He's going well. Knew that he'd have a good touch. And the pass. Foday. New bum hole. Okay. I'm going to try and chase this with a defender that isn't in the middle. So we keep numbers in the middle. Keep numbers in the middle, he says. Wow. Stupid animations. I don't know why he's done that though. How good is O'Riordan actually, out of curiosity? Okay. Well in, Josh. Go King first. Oh, come on, bloody hell. Fucking superb, you shithouse. Great save. Willian Randall. What about that was a foul, ref? None of it is the answer. Irving seemingly takes all of their set pieces. They're going to play this short though, I think. No, he is going for goal, and they'll wish he wasn't. Jesus wept. Vardy. Fuck me. Pontus to Shola. Look at the run. Never mind. I can look at it. I can't use it though. Could use it now though. Ramsey. How's your delivery? Well, we'll get the free kick. So we'll see what we can do from here. Anybody could go for goal. Rather obviously I won't from this situation. But looking for someone at the back post. Where's that going? Straight into the keeper's arms is where it's going. 0-0 currently here at the Abbey Stadium. Another game hanging on a knife edge. that either side could get victory from. Shola's first touch. He's just inexplicably poor. Like, he's a professional footballer. His chest is made of flesh, not springs. Why is it bouncing so far away from him? Oh, now Balde's going to score, isn't he? No, well done, Valdemarson. Thank you, mate. Beat him. Well, if you can't beat him, go round him. Lots of boos. Not sure who for and by whom. Lovely take by Pontus. Keep possession. Keep it alive. Pontus again. Fofana. Oh, please, Foday. Now! Yes, Foday! It's the episode of late goals. Thankfully, they're all going our way so far. Oh! God. It could have been a diabolically poor episode. So far, it's turning out not bad at all, is it? Been bloody frustrating to do, though. But these are the sort of games that last season, at this stage, we would have lost to Cardiff. We would have lost to Swansea. We would have drawn to Blackburn. And this season, we're just seemingly able to squeak those results over the line. Do want to make sure we hold on to this 1-0 win, though. And if we can build on the lead, do that too. Fofana's going to have support here, and a lot of it. Lobato is forward. I might just take it towards the corner here. I'll wait for a more obvious opportunity. Josh King. Oh, what a save. Brilliantly done. Right, time to make a change. Makengo's coming on because I want to hold on to this. Actually, I'm going to leave King on ahead of Bardi. Do I make another change as well? I could take Darbo off Sarmiento. Benny Traore for Fofana because he's better in possession just to keep the ball away from people. Fofana might have the strength, but his strength is no good when his touch is terrible. Benny Traore is actually really genuinely quite strong for someone at only 5'8" or 9. He's got like 70 plus strength, so he can still absolutely do the job. That is terrible, but the second attempt they get rid of it. Sarmiento will get that under control. Just keep hold of it. Terrible attempted pass. King to Shola. Don't lose it. This is now the situation where we need to play it about. This is all about game management as ever. And quite frankly, we just need to see the result through. The win is more important than the margin. Just need to make sure we get the 1-0 at the very least. If we have the chance to score a second, we'll look to take it. But we're not going to play anything risky in the process. There's just no point. Jesus Christ, he went for me there. King. Lobato. Down the line. Frisene. Drill it. Oh, it was Benny Traore waiting. 2 minutes added on. Blackburn have the ball back. But Makengo should win this header and has done very well to do so. And that will be game. Shola looking for the run of Benny Traore. Sheffield United have come to me and complained that Benny Traore is not getting enough football, which is absolute nonsense because he's getting plenty. Thankfully, we're getting plenty of points today. 7 from a potential 9. And 7 from a potential 1 as well, if we're quite frankly honest with ourselves. So we'll be delighted with that. Other sides around us continue to pick up points though, but there are a lot of draws in there and we need wins. We've picked up a win and maybe we'll start rising towards that second spot again. It was very tight at the end of yesterday's episode. We still just make sure we get a result against Stoke, though. But we've got a press conference question here from Luke Kelly of the Daily Scoop Turn. Is it true that your star goalkeeper, Valdemarson, has recently called out his outfield teammates for their lack of care of possession, often turning into goals he can't keep out? I would argue no. We mentioned it, in fact, earlier on in the episode, without me even thinking about this press conference question, that we have been better at not giving the ball away, not conceding silly goals, and actually, as we saw in the end highlight there for the last 10 minutes or so, keeping the ball away from our opposition and ensuring we got the victory. So I would
I would argue, even if Valdemarsson has been critical, and he's been accused of being critical in multiple areas of our management recently, even if he is critical, I think it's poorly founded. Bertram Beck will go out on loan to Valladolid for the rest of the season once January arrives, so we will be looking for a new goalkeeper in the short term in January. I'm going to quickly, in fact, no, I'll sort my finances out after the game. We can just sim this now, and that'll be the end of the day. Stoke are down in 18th. We should have everybody fully fit again. We do. As it's a simmer, we'll take Bardi out and put Shola in. Everyone else can play. This time I will properly sim it rather than do it the wrong way round. And Tyrese Campbell with a double. We lose 2-0 to Stoke. Of course we do. Of course we do. All right. Well, we stay 6th then. If we'd have won that game, we would have been 4th. We're still only 4 points outside the top 2, but we would have been 1 point outside the top 2 if we could have beaten well, at the time, 19th placed Stoke City. Just my luck today, isn't it? Thankfully, I was able to pull it out the bag in the played games. Oh, shut up, Pontus. You've only just signed here. You've got to work your way into the squad, mate. I do hate some things about the career mode. Sometimes. Most of the time. Anyway, that's it for us. We could not do it on a rainy night in Stoke, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll be able to do it in the sunshine against Birmingham City next time out. Birmingham, Millwall, Norwich and Middlesbrough. Certainly some difficult fixes in there alongside the, on paper, more straightforward ones. Not that that worked for us today. Birmingham, I think, are actually right down the bottom of the table on 10 points. They might even be bottom. They're second bottom because Barnsley only have 4. Yikes. I think you'll find Birmingham will be the one that we sim tomorrow. And regardless of who plays, we should get the win. That's all for me for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Appreciate your support as ever. Do keep the likes coming in. Do keep the comments coming in. Your support in the comment section very much helps push the content to new people and keeps the save alive. I'll see you tomorrow. Nice one, Daniel. Good weather for you then. Were you the one that left the Damien Downs comment, Wolflord? In the YouTube comment section. I did see it. He's 80 rated at River Plate right now. And he does look really good. He's too highly rated and very expensive. But he does look decent. He does look really decent. We'll keep him on the shortlist in the short term. We can't sign anyone that's 80 rated at the moment because we don't have anyone that's 80 rated of our own. But hopefully, by the time we get to January, we may do. Let me do my finances quickly here before we start the next bit. So we did match tickets 326, travel costs to Swansea. We didn't do that. 860. That was the last one we had, wasn't it? Yeah. What's the bank balance look like at the minute? Wow, nearly 74 million. Bank balance is very, very high right now. Look at that. Woink. We might look to improve the ground a little bit in the summer if we move to the Premier League, or even if we don't move to the Premier League.
when we get to the Prem, whenever that is, I will probably look to treble whatever the wage budget is. Who was the fans player of the year? Ennis Bardi. I can't remember who we gave it to in the end. I think so. Most improved. Makengo we gave it to, didn't we? Thank you for the 7th month subscribed, Michelle, and the 4th month in a row. I don't know anything about the training plan in FC25, I'm afraid. Signing of the season was definitely Ennis Bardi, and goal of the season ended up being Arnor Sigurdssons. I can never remember how to spell Makengo's first name, because he's got two, hasn't he? Jean Victor, that's it. Tomorrow is FC all day, yes, but we're starting late tomorrow because we're visiting family in the morning. Right. Let me save that footage as well, actually, before we lose it. How have the loanees grown? Zamora is... Well, sorry, Schmidt's up 3. We did recently look at this. Kaiser's up 1. Moreno was up 3. And that was it. Still can't get a loan bid for Caleb Bloody Partridge. Can't get him to grow that much either at the minute. His growth has slowed down for sure. What I might do with players... Some of the players' roles, like Zamora. What you should be able to do is be able to set a role for a lone player, because you do that in real life. But in game you can't. And you can in FM as well. Do need to play Harry Darling more. I did say I would do. Randall we signed with the view of being rotation. He just wouldn't let me do it, would it? Fucking type in rotation in there like a moron. Schmodics we're trying to sell. Still probably not going to be happy with that, but... And then Benny Traore. Right, if it was real life, I'd be able to set a role for the loanees. But you can't, because it's shit. Renault, Jim. Go for Renault. Because the old black and yellow. Welcome back to the Cambridge United to you throughout the course of the episode as well. Apologise for the shitty haircut. I just can never seem to find one that suits me. Anyway, everybody's fully fit. Everybody's win. It bloody well better be now. Have that as well. Josh King. Have that. Kirk does well. Cardiff not quite finding the right ball at the right time so far. That might be the right ball. Rather unceremoniously puts it wide of the post. Seeing Horvath's name in goal for them. It's a good delivery too. Keeper on the master. Right, aren't we, Ben, with a 1-0 with a... What an interception from White that was. Down. Didn't kick. Fofana is there. Sarmiento doesn't give us a 1-0 lead. It's a good delivery. Delivery time. It Sarmi not be my day again. These goals piss me off. Lofted in. Oh, it's one of them. A lot. I'm not enjoying playing against Cardiff City. I tell you. It was a brilliant header, Meow. And forgotten it. What a turn. I read that. I'm not enjoying playing against Cardiff City. I tell you that much. Turnbull with the delivery. I'm good, thank you, Darth. How are you, pal? God, Ricky J. Jones gets to that first. He has. It will not work. Flashbacks from like season 2 here. In. Thank you. King. Sorotire. Oh, come on, Sola, for Christ's sake. That's rubbish. Well, which point? That sort of pass. Oh, for fuck. Lovely. Great. Sick. Back heel. Fofana. Shola. Back heel. Fofana. Shola. Lobato. Game on. Come on, then! God, bloody hell. I'm on one right now. No. See what's happening. Didn't see that coming. It's got to go in. Hasn't. No. See what... Just give your cat his antibiotics. Hopefully he makes a speedy recovery, mate. See what's happening. Didn't see that coming, no, to be fair. Schürrle. Into Lenny. Oh, why can I not score today? It's got to go in. It's just got to go in. Changes to try and enforce the issue. Cashin's up. It's nowhere near him. Josh King needs to win this and have that out wide again. Oh no! It needed to find its way through. Oh, Jesus Christ! Nothing's working. Lenny. Benny Traore. What? Oh, we. Benny Traore. What? Oh, Jesus Christ, nothing's working. Lenny. Benny. Bardi. Go! It's nothing but relief. Bardi's there. Quick 1-2. It's nothing but relief. We win it
Bardi's
still.
there. Quick 1-2.
Charlie Patino to
Garbo.
Sociedad for 1 mil, really?
Minutes added
I
on.
said you last Tuesday to remove 4 bladder stones. He's a great cat to give medicine to, but yeah, giving Giving cats pills has always been tough, hasn't it? Always helps if it's like liquid based, you can use a syringe. Yes! And how's that for a fight back? Lenny Lovato in the double! Thanks for the follow, Bod. That's... No, we won't make it more. We don't need to make it more. No, we won't make it more. Yes! Yes! When what am I even doing that for? You must win the double! Yes! Why am I doing this? Oh, God. I was just on the floor when the second goal went in. Absolutely gobsmacked, flabbergasted if lucky. And I'll just happily take it. First press conference question comes from Charlie, who says, Mr. Monk, you must be pleased with the fact that Fofana and Lobato. Certainly Lobato at the moment after that one. Top League were to come in with an offer for them in January. Would you consider selling them even at like to win away from home against Swansea, please? A drew. The end. Swansea 3 wins in the last. Swansea 3 wins last 4. Third off corner wrong. Let's grow our points tally. One south side. C in a good. Samiento working to 2, but Fofana's drifting. Fofana's in a good spot. Oh, the cross is rubbish. I thought Makengo was going to get a toe to that. I thought someone might have gotten a toe to that. Thankfully, Valdemarson got a hand straighted at me for good reason. Ah, nearly the turn for conceding a handful of silly goals. Patino to Sociedad for a mil. It seems like a strange deal for Arsenal to make, really. I presume there's a hefty sell-on clause involved.
Not all. Still have turn. Grimes. Oh, what a save. One in among press. Oh, Ennis! Ennis! Please!
Yes, well, we edit on stream. I quite simply don't have the time with a newborn.
So close on a couple of occasions now to getting ourselves a goal to go in front, looking for Fofana
to get it all done, like record and then stream. I can't work late into the evenings anymore.
Down a little bit more support forward. Makengo looking for Samiento here, trying to squeeze it through a gap that didn't really exist there. I should have shown a little bit more. They will not. 0-0 at half time. And then the highlight continues. You're like, oh no. Let's score that attack. Might score this one though. Stupid! 1-0 Swansea! Stoppage time. What a surprise. Good footwork. Samiento looking for Lobato. Looking for Shola. Shola in the box. Swansea now. Kenga. Pace. Lovely touch.
It is what it is.
Cashin's there.
I'm very lucky to have a very understanding audience.
I mean, I'm
that don't mind in between recording videos. There's like a 15-minute.
I am literally pressing pass. He'll score. Oh God, I would have exploded if he had. Come on, come on, come on. Looking into the middle. You are destined to lose the ball. You cross. Take a fucking touch, you big lump! Win that. Well up, Cashin. Somehow Yates comes in, and we now does something.
No, we're not going to be recording any more today, Luke. Full disclosure. I'm going to edit this and then send you guys on a raid.
Well, one back. Spin, Benny. Run, Benny. Go, Benny. Run, Benny. Keep going, Benny. Just keep going, Benny. Shoulders inside. Foden through the gap. Fofana for the point! Stadium. I'll take it. Before we head to the next, we know we've got another board. I'll have a quick check. The Monk, with promotion the main priority, do you see? I know we've got another press conference question for you from James Johnston. It says, Mr. Monk, with promotion the main priority, do you see more transfers to the team in January for squad depth, or are you happy with the squad you have? Any needs? If we can get, and fingers crossed. 3 points again this time.
We got it this time. No worries, Luke. That's not a problem. Appreciate your support, man. Thank you very much indeed. So, not really of the top end of the championship. We'll have a quick check. I believe a member of their youth academy. Here we go. Come on. Okay. Come on. This is... What day are we today? Today's Tuesday, right? No, today's Monday. So that's Tuesdays. So yes, this was Wednesday's video. Perks of being Australian, it's 3 AM. Yeah. Back shot, he will find Bardi. And Bardi will not find the back of the net. Could have played in Lobato. Felt confident enough. For Luke, it's Tuesday. I was right on that. I was right on that front.
For goal. And looking for, well, actually, at the back post here was
Respect.
Randall, but he's not going to get to that.
Respect.
We will get to that. Kurt will try and spread it. King, Josh King. Good block. Kassim probably man first there and did. They're going to take it quick. Buckley. Balde. Chaos. Well. Jesus, this is utter chaos at the moment, isn't it? But chaos that sees it stay at 0-0, thankfully. Keeps. Irving with it. Again. None of it is the answer. Just to Shola. Look at the run. Pontus to Shola. That's not my thing.
Night, Luke. Sleep well, mate.
Look at the run. Never mind. I can look at it. I can't use it, though. Could use it now, though. Ramsey. How's your delivery? Well, we'll get the free kick. So we'll see what we can do from here. Anybody could go for goal. Rather, obviously, I won't from this situation. But looking for someone at the back post. Where's that going? Straight into the keeper's arms is where it's going. 0-0 currently here at the Abbey Stadium. Another game hanging on a knife edge that either side could get victory from. Shola's first touch. He's just inexplicably poor. Like, he's so far away from him. Can't beat him, go round him. Can't beat him, go round him. It's Foday now. Yes, Foday! As well. I could hold on to this. Actually, I'm going to leave King on ahead of Bardi. Do I make another change? I'll wait for a more obvious opportunity. Josh King. Oh, what a save. Brilliantly done. Right, time to make a change. Makengo's coming on because I want to hold on. Right, time to make a change. Makengo could take double off Sarmiento. Traore for 5. He's good when he's terrible. Strong, but his strength is no good when his touch is terrible.
Tomorrow might be the greatest day in years. Stanley Cup for the Leafs? Question mark? Oh, Oasis is back. I was trying to think of something Canadian.
Genuinely quite strong for someone at only 5'8" or 9. He's got like 70 plus strength.
No worries,
so
David. Catch you later, dude.
he can still absolutely do the job. That is terrible, but the second...
Oh, sorry. Went to pass your MOT. They rejected your car because the lights on the rear number plate is shot. It would be the same here. We would fail an MOT for the light out on the number plate here too.
Terrible attempted pass. King to Shola. Don't lose it. This is now the situation where we need to...
Oasis is back before the Leafs win the cup,
This is all about game management.
I've inadvertently created something then, sorry.
Quite frankly, we just need to see the result through. The win is more important than the margin. Just need to make sure we get the 1-0 at the very least. Lobato. But Sheffield United have come to me. Pause in there, and we need wins. We've picked up a win, and maybe we'll start rising towards that second spot again. It was very tight at the end of yesterday's episode. Press conference question here from Luke Kelly of the Daily Scoop Turn. Is it true that your star goalkeeper lack of care of possession often turning into goals he can't keep out? I would argue it very much helps push the content to new people and keeps the save alive. I'll see you tomorrow.
He did a Ferrari career in F1 27, kept getting engine failure, so Bermondsey left and went to Haas. I don't blame you, Jim. The only thing is,
Haas are a supplier, not supplier, Haas are a customer team of Ferrari. So the engine failures you were getting at Ferrari, you're going to have the exact same engine in the back of your car at Haas than you did at Ferrari. So you might, unfortunately, find yourself having the same engine issues at Ferrari as at Haas instead of Ferrari. I know there was a question around the second season that asked about how the board felt about US players, so I was curious if Downs could be good. He was gold in your career at Club RTG when he was 90 rated and 90 plus strength. I can well imagine why. He looks really good. Like, when we get to the Prem, or if we lose Foday and we have the opportunity, then he certainly looks like someone that will be on the shortlist for sure. As a kind of we always like to try and sign players that are not the obvious, and he certainly would not be the obvious for sure. An American striker that I'd not heard of before, playing for River Plate currently. Where does he play in real life, Damien Downs? Out of curiosity. Why is Pogba out until 2028, Daniel? It's obviously something that's happened that I can't remember. Export this F1 thumbnail. Rendering, so let's make a thumbnail for the Cambridge video we just made. To be fair, we tested positive for drugs. Yikes. JD, thank you for the raid, my dude. I am about to end in the next couple of minutes, but we will pass that raid on. I appreciate the support, man. I hope you stream it well, mate. Lil Gorilla, thank you for the follow, mate. Welcome to the channel, my friend. Right, let's find a suitable. Yeah, that Sergio Aguero pick will be perfect. We're entitling the episode All the Late Drama, and there was nothing that was more late drama than that moment. That is the late drama moment of all the late drama moments, isn't it, really? Apart from maybe Man United winning the Champions League with 2 goals late on against Bayern. City certainly have their own moment. Doesn't quite fit. Make you a little bigger, Sergio. There we go. So, 2 episodes of the RTG recorded today. The Singapore Grand Prix recorded today as well. Singapore Grand Prix that went really well. And we will be back tomorrow just with RTG tomorrow. Tomorrow will be just RTG, I'm afraid. But I'm sure you guys will survive. No F1 until Wednesday. But we have the plan to stream RTG only. It's going to be starting slightly later because, as I say, we're going to go and visit family. Thank you for the support, local Chungus.
There you are, fat Chungus.
So we're talking together. Yeah, I'll join you guys again tomorrow. I'm going to send you on a raid, though. Where should we send you? Where shall we send you? Who's live at the minute?
Is there anyone else streaming career mode at the minute we could send you to? Be cool. Be nice to send you to someone else streaming career mode if we can. J-Rot is currently streaming career mode, so let's send you over to G-Rot. I don't know. He's got a green screen with a picture of him like actually stood on the touchline at Man United, which is quite sick. Right, head on over and enjoy Jay for his stream. Thank you very much for watching me today, guys. We will be live again tomorrow. Aim is to be live by 2. If anything changes from that, then I will let you know. But appreciate your support as ever. Thank you very much for watching today. Thank you for those that came across from JD as well. Pass the love on to the next guy too. Very good of you. I shall see you tomorrow, lads.